Hi everyone, welcome back to Transformers Toy Review. Today we're looking at something a little bit older. So this is from the Transformers animated series, and this is Roadbuster Ultra Magnus. So I picked this guy up secondhand a little while ago. I do have his instructions and bits and pieces. I think he's pretty much complete from what I can see on here. I did think he came with some missiles, but he doesn't actually, and that's some of the kind of weapon features we'll get to later on. He does have kind of lights and sounds, which is a really cool gimmick. And there is, you can also make use of this head here, which you get with Bulkhead. Well, one of the different versions of Bulkhead anyway. Pardon me. So we'll look at how you can use that as well. So he's quite a hefty bot, really. Don't know what kind of class you would call that. Sort of going back, let's try to see what it would be. But he's, good kind of almost like leader class, I would say. Rolls nice, got real nice kind of weight to it. You've got paint on here for the side here. He's done in these colours because they mentioned Roadbuster Ultra Magnus. Roadbuster traditionally is in these kind of green and sort of browny yellowish sort of colours, which is obviously not very Ultra Magnus. You've got yellow paint on here, some translucent bits all around here. That's actually his kind of hammer, which we'll take a look at in a bit. The only bits I haven't worked out, these bits are loose, so I'm not sure if that's, they don't seem to peg in, but they do sit in the right place, so I'm not sure if that is correct or not. Nice black plastic actually for these bits here, and then some more paint details along the front here. As I mentioned, the wheels roll really nice, quite chunky. So all in all, pretty good alt mode. Now there are a few extra things for this one, so you can kind of get all his guns out. So these bits flick forward like that, so you've got guns in here, and you can move these however you want and move this bit up, so you can have them like that if you want to, or kind of lying back like that. And then you get these bits here which push up, push out, so you get extra guns there on each side, up and out, so you've got extra guns there. You then also have guns for the front, so if you pull this bit down, you've got two guns that sit in here, so you can push these back and then they push out like that. Push this bit back in, and then you even get two guns on the front here, so you just kind of open it up like so. Get them facing forward like that. I think they just sitting like that. So these ones obviously you can move up and down, you have them just laying out straight, and then you've also got a button on the side here which gives you sound effects in this mode. You see these also light up, so if you press it once, doesn't appear to be any additional ones, so I'll just try and hold it down to see if you get a different sound effect. No, it just kind of repeats itself. So that's pretty cool. And then you can just collapse them all in. You can fold these back however you want. These bits fold back into there, like that. These bits go in here, just push them down, like so, like that. And then kind of back to normal kind of vehicle mode, as it were. As you transform it, different bits click and you get like a transformation noise, so you will hear that as we go through. So one of the things to do at the back, just kind of pull this out a little bit, and then you should be able to just pull out this, which is his hammer, like that. And I think there's a little, yeah, if you push it down like that, push it out like that, it kind of expands. So push it out like that. So pop that down to the side and peg the wheels from here. So you just kind of want to pull them towards you a little bit like that. Like that. And you can see kind of Ultra Magnus where he is underneath. You're going to fold out the legs towards you. The foot is just underneath there, so fold him out like that. Fold him out, this one out like so. Like that. Then these bits are going to come round, fold into there. Actually, does this bit fold round? I think this bit comes around here, goes into there like that. And then basically you have all the wheels kind of hidden away, which is a really nice touch actually. So you kind of push this over onto the other side like that. And then in there like that, so it clicks in like so. And then push these bits down. And that's kind of the legs done. And then pop that down there, just adjust this slightly so you can see the top half, and then these bits are going to split up at the top like that. So he hasn't done the transformation noise yet. So I think it's when you do these bits with the arms and they come in, click underneath here. So let's see if it is the case. There we go, and you see as he does that, the face and the eyes light up. So hours of fun there. So do the same with the other arm, and then we'll kind of sort out this top half. Now, what you want to do here is you want to kind of fold these bits out. So it's on like a hinge. So you want to on this one, it's a little bit on the stiff side. There you go. Let's just make out that. So you fold it out like that, and then you've kind of got it facing forward, like so. That should be how you've got the arm posed, and then the same with this one here. Get it facing around like that. You see, if you have it normally, it's kind of a bit down like that, so you kind of want to do the same again. You can see where the two are, is you just want to kind of pull it out and then kind of wiggle it up a little bit. On this one, it's probably a little bit tighter, so if you have managed to get hold of a new one, probably may not have the same issues, but just something to be aware of. There we go. Let's bring that up like that. Yeah, these bits do kind of flap about, for want of a better word. Go. Some of the joints are a little bit looser on this guy, but in general he's in pretty good nick. And then you can bring these bits up here, and you can have them up like that if you want to. I think they can also as well, just they can also go all the way up like that, as he's kind of shown in the instructions like that. And then his hammer fits in his hand, so that will just slot into there like that. So we can hold his hand all right. I'll just bring these bits down so you can hear some of this kind of, actually I'll bring these bits up like that so you can, so if you press this in his chest here, just bring that back.
We must return the old spark to Cybertron. Ultra Magnus here. Don't be a hero, Optimus. It's not in your programming. We must return the old spark to
So there's all of those. And if you notice his mouth does move down a bit. So mine does jam up a little bit, and his eyes do light up green as well. I don't know if you can see that.
Don't be a hero, Optimus. It's not in your programming. We must return the old spark to Cybertron.
So I can imagine that, you know, if you're a parent and your kid's got this toy, I can well imagine that getting on their nerves after a little while. Yeah, you just want to kind of balance them out right. There's a fair bit of articulation in, but he does need a little bit of jiggery pokery just to stand him up properly. And then if you want to use this bit here, you can do, and you can pop that over the top there like that. And it doesn't appear to say anything different or activate anything when you do it, which it does on the bulkhead one, but it doesn't appear to on this one. So you still get the Ultra Magnus ones. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong on there, but I can't see that there's anything extra that you can do. In terms of head articulation, it goes all the way around. Oh, to the side there actually. And you get that, just that's obviously just to do with the gimmick. The arms rotate all the way around. You kind of get a bit of a butterfly joint in there because of that as well. The arm can bend up to there and all the way out and around, and it can also come out a little bit as well. The fists open up to there, and they're painted. Their hands are painted, and you've got paint down here as well. This Autobot symbol is like the elite guard, which is featured in the animated series, and the voice is the actor that plays Ultra Magnus in the cartoon, so that does match up. So that's painted red here. You get nice blue that's painted in here, and again this kind of mucky orangey brown is all painted, and that's done really well, and it does kind of match up with everything in here. Again, down on the legs you've got a few little things where the sound comes out of. Hip things on the side here, and they're painted nicely, as are the legs. Leg articulations, no waist articulation, but the leg goes up to there, out to the back, and then out to the side there, and then rotation there, deep bend of the knee there, and you do get a bit of toe articulation. And the feet, there isn't any tilt, but they are kind of naturally kind of splayed out anyway, so you will, when you display him, he will naturally just be in that kind of pose anyway. So that's quite cool. And then you can do whatever you want with this kind of backpack on the side there. But you know, look at him there. It's pretty awesome looking bot. Just as a size comparison, because I don't have anyone else with me, like this is a Voyager figure from the recent line Siege, so you can see him alongside him, and he just towers over him. He's a real big bot. So there you go, that is Roadbuster Ultra Magnus from the Transformers animated series. Hope you've enjoyed the review. I'm trying to do a few more kind of retro reviews, some older figures. So let me know if there's something you're interested in. Pop it down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe. Bye-bye for now.